Hey guys, it's Sharp Knife. Welcome back to Slide 2 Band of Thieves. When we last left off, Operation Canada Games was a bust. We competed in the Lumberjack games with John Bassan by cheating. And we managed to defeat him, so that was good. Of course, now the only problem is, Arpeggio has stolen the clockwork parts. And the clockwork talents were also stolen as well. So after fighting Bassan, we made our way to the Northern Light Battery and stowed away in there while Arpeggio comes to pick it up with his blimp. And so, all the clockwork parts are stolen. So we had to steal them back before clockwork is reborn. So let's go ahead and get started in Anatomy for Disaster.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not going to let that happen.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Anatomy for Disaster. And here we are on top of Arpeggio's blimp. Let's go ahead and check the gadgets. Some good ones. I might have enough to get the furrow pounce. Might as well get a temporal lock while I'm at it. I'm gonna need one more bag of coins to get the Diablo Fire Slam. I forgot I still had this sapphire with me. Also, this will be the last time there's going to be gadgets in the Thief Net. Once you buy all of them, none of them are going to be new again. And looks like we see more guards. Just birds on jetpacks. And one that's holding a flashlight and a minigun. There's Furrow Pounce. With it, it'll jump. Oh, with it, you'll be able to jump over fast distance. Unfortunately, you can only do the Furrow Pounce when you're on the ground. Just like that. For some reason, even with jetpacks, they can't even fly high enough. That stinks. Also, this will be the last time we'll ever see clue bottles. So we need to find them and find the safe coded. But like I said, I'm gonna have to collect them off screen. But I might as well pick some up while I'm at it. Alright, let's see, here's the objective. Why does there have to be spotlights in this blimp? Yep, there they go. Oh, darn it. Man, that's just crazy. I don't have to get that clue ball some of the time. Perfect. Here's the way up. Way over there. I also get this clue ball too. Honestly, I feel sorry for Arpeggio. He can never try to keep up with the other birds. I guess maybe his wings are just not strong enough for him to get bigger. Time for a little blimp recon. Well, time for a little blimp HQ recon.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggios already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Slime. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Sly's totally got it under control. Alright, this is as high as I can get. Probably gonna need some help after this. Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. Alright, let's head inside it.
I had no idea they could reassemble clockwork so fast!
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
Alright, time to take some recon photos. Might as well take this picture right here. The electro platform. And it's gonna be a little impossible to take a picture when they're moving. Just like that. So close. Got it.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
We need to get a good shot on Clockwork. Watch out for those guards. Don't fight them or pickpocket them. At least not yet anyway. Here's the eggs.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
And I thought they made good breakfast. But sadly they don't. Alright, don't get detected by those guards. Clockwork hasn't changed a bit. I guess he really is immortal.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
Alright, let's get a good shot of Arpeggio.
Neela's here too.
Neela? She's here too? What's she doing here? Let's get a good sight of Arpeggio. Then we'll take a picture of Neela. There's Arpeggio. Yep, he's definitely a small bird.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems.
Alright, now let's take a picture of Neela. Wonder what she's doing with Arpeggio. And why she's not with Interpol.
I can't believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Of course.
I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys from the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Alright, now this would be a good time to pickpocket the guards. Which means it's time to steal some keys. But I recommend waiting for the flashlight guards to move out of the way. And I just lost a bit of health. Typical. Well, good thing we don't have to start all the way over. Oh, that was too far away. I think it's time we start putting them to sleep. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get these, throw the music box at those guards at once. Throwing an alarm clock is not gonna help. And I can't toss the music box when I'm standing on pointy things. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to trust my instincts and just toss them right there. I don't know how long that's gonna keep them, so I better hurry before they wake up. That should work. Alright, now it's time to pickpocket this guy.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducer.
Now, this would be a good time to take them out. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to get to the electro platform with them moving around it. And I'm sure one of these guys has some health, too. Probably not. Although I could just hide in that barrel. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Well, no matter. The boombox is probably a good idea to put them to sleep. Alright, let's turn off that winch.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
This would be a good time to start climbing on those poles. I'm guessing they are poles. Alright, wait for the electrical platform to come by, and then jump. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. This side's done. Now for the other one. It's easy just to climb to this pole right here and wait for the electric platform to come by. Alright, just one more. And then Clockwork is disassembled. So long, Clockwork. You'll never see another light of day. Or maybe you will. That can't be good.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But I'm sure it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent.
Sly Cooper, of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believe a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuit and be born anew.
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper, what kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid, that's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My ridiculous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, provides the way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of the light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who've eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork the spark of immortality. Ah, no, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Nina, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
What the heck?
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Harmony. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
Uh-oh.
This is preposterous. You're an scanded for my immortality. I demand you exit the clockwork frame or...
That's pretty low.
Behold, Blakla is born!
I guess Arpeggio won't be able to join with the rest of the birds anymore. This is bad. Really bad.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the clockwork frame and the Union has produced Blakla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I could only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Blakla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just a warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
So it looks like Neela has immersed herself inside Clockwork. And now, she has become Clockla. There's still time to stop her. We got 4 objectives to do. Oh, Sophie, you are so adorable. Do you want to go outside? I think so. I'm gonna take her outside. I'm back. Let's see, what objective are we going to do today? Looks like we're going to do some TNT run. Also, Clockla's going to be flying around, especially that she has spotlights now. So you're going to want to be careful when you're approaching her. Also, these robots will come out of those eggs. I hear a clue bottle, but there's no time to get it. Oh! Actually, maybe there is. Gosh, I hate those spotlights. Alright, let's do this.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
Time to blow some stuff up with the TNT barrel. Before we do that, I'm gonna get that clue bottle first. Oh, darn it. Didn't realize he spotted me. Alright, let's try again. He's carrying some shiny stuff, but I can't get it now. I'm gonna have to find some treasure around somewhere. there's that magnetic charger. Just be careful with those flashlight guards. And don't get too close to them either, because they'll detect you. So far so good. Not so far so good. Got it. Now once you're carrying that magnetic charger, you're gonna want to be careful with it. Don't jump out of that barrel, and don't take any damage either. But I think I'm gonna take some damage right now. He's gonna come at me. I know he is. Unless... Okay, perfect. Yeah, like I said, you're gonna want to be careful. Don't take any damage, or don't jump out of that barrel. So you're going to find some places to get to that top. We're definitely going to find another way around it. Just one more. We need to get to that top right over there. Aha, here's the way. It's a good thing they have little steps here. Otherwise, and that little platform thing that'll take you up. If they didn't have it, we would never try to make it all the way to the top to get that charger. Here it is, the last charger. Oh, darn it. Time to cut back where I left off. Alright, I made it back to the top. Fortunately, even after you're hit, you don't have to start all the way over. Those metal battery chargers will still be attached to that barrel. So that's good news. Time to go find a way around it. Over there. Shoot, there's a flashlight guard. Oh, good thing he didn't detect me. Alright, there's the engine. We're almost there. Just gotta get away from these flashlight guards. Alright, time to blow it up.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Alright, now that job's complete, time to end the video. I'm gonna find some shiny loot and collect those clue balls off screen. So tune in next time as Murray and Sly tag team for this job, and Sly and Bentley will also work together. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is Sharp Knife, and I'll see you all next time.